Here we are with Sam Billings. What an incredible finish to the evening. A great win against Essex, and having to watch to the big screen to find out whether you qualified for the quarterfinals. What were the emotions when you found out you won?
Yeah, playing two games in one evening, wasn't it? No, I mean, firstly, incredibly proud of how the lads played tonight. Uh, Pressure game, of course. We knew we had to win at the very least, and just the way we kind of played, it was a really resounding performance and commanding performance. To see Harry Finch play like that, I thought it was incredible. See him develop as a player, as a person over the last kind of few weeks, but it's kind of been a long journey for him to see him get the rewards. He's a great guy, but worked so hard at his game. See him get the rewards was really pleasing. And obviously, we know Tawanda, the talent that he possesses. He's shown, he loves playing against Essex in this format of the game. But we know how they can play as a pair, and they got the job done, did all the work. So no, it's just a brilliant performance. And then obviously, I've never wanted to see Surrey win so much. A couple of my mates as well getting the job done, Sammy Curran, and with a couple of bits of magic in the penultimate over, and then Chris Jordan. Not many other people you'd want bowling that last over. So just amazing evening. And the thing that struck me, obviously, we were watching on the big screen on the outfield afterwards. Um, just seeing how many people stayed around watching the big screen together. And I mean, I, I've been at the club since the age of 8. And it means a hell of a lot to me, but also you see how many people it means a lot to as well. It's a really close-knit club. Obviously, the fans are very passionate, even when it's not going well. They stick by us as a side, and that was really special tonight. Seeing the result, obviously the Surrey and Sussex game, but seeing how many people stayed around for that, that was very special.
The first time you've put back-to-back wins together in this whole series, isn't it?
It's
It's all
actually
win, defeat, win, defeat,
oh,
win, defeat. So
yeah,
what a time to do it.
yeah, it was, yeah, and look, this is no disrespect to the two teams that we played against, but actually, if you can't beat the bottom end teams towards the back end of the group stages, you don't deserve to go through. Look, we haven't played our best cricket. We struggled to get into it after the 4-day games. I felt, but Joey Everson's knock down at Sussex really kind of changed our fortunes, and then obviously the two wins back to back now. It's very special. It's a tough group to get out of, and we've done really well to do that.
And Lancashire away from home in the quarterfinals. I remember a quarterfinal against Lancashire. I'm sure you still do as well.
I remember too. Here,
Has score to be settled, or how much are you looking forward to it? I should probably ask you first.
I said to Daniel, even Taunton festivals growing up, under 12s, under 13s, all the age groups, under 15s, we always had epic games against Lancashire. They were always like that one game that it went down to the last ball, or just great contests. And that'll be another brilliant contest in September as well. Great ground. I've got very fond memories there as well. But these are the kind of games you want to be involved in to qualify as a team. But we're really looking forward to it. And obviously, third time lucky, hopefully, in a quarterfinal against Lancashire. So, really proud of the guys.
And for the squad, it's obviously the 4-day stuff has been really difficult this season. It's not been the season I think that anybody wanted, but can it galvanise? I know it's an easy thing to say, oh, well, you can carry on the form, but what does it mean to the dressing room?
Oh, it means a huge amount, of course. To do it, obviously, the hard way as well. We didn't pick or we didn't select, obviously, Wes Agar in the last couple of games, and he's been brilliant around the group. But to go in with no overseas players in the last couple of games, to show the domestic quality and the guys just mucking in and different guys stepping up at different points has been brilliant. So I think that binds people together as well. The opportunity, people taking the opportunity, and um, I think it's massive for the club as a whole. It shows that we've got a huge amount of quality in the dressing room, and as a side, we know we should be competing in this competition every single year. In my opinion, you've got international quality, obviously, guys throughout the side, but like I said, in this format of the game, if you can get a group of players galvanised together and playing well as a team, special things can happen. And no doubt. Look, it's 3 games away from obviously the clear objective, but we've been here before, and yeah, like I said, as a player, you want to be in situations like this. You want to be qualifying. You want to be competing at the very top, and yeah, it's just great.
And just think about the championship next week. I know the guys don't think they've done themselves justice in the 4-day competition this year. Can it help them this in terms of just the belief, I suppose?
No, it can, of course. Look, you know where we're probably going to end up towards middle or bottom half of that second division. But there's no reason. A lot of individuals have things to play for, individually contracts on the line, and there shouldn't be a lack of hunger. If you don't have the hunger to play professional sport, then yeah, I think it's time to give up. So yeah, I think it's still a great opportunity. I think we'll look at obviously some young players. We've got some really exciting young players that I think can really develop over the next few years, and some potential stars. So that'll be plenty of opportunity with that, which is a real positive. And I think certainly as a Kent club, we want to produce our own. We want to see guys step up, and it's always extra special when you see guys coming up from the academy. So that'll be brilliant if we see that happen. And yeah, like I said, personal pride. You'll see the character in the rest of the guys at the back end of this year. Plenty to play for, like I said, and yeah, hopefully it can galvanise the group definitely.